Before we talk about complex issues or deep debates, we have to talk about something more basic. I'm not starting with what to think, but how to think. Because without that, any discussion can become noise. What we're talking about is the foundation of clear thinking itself, the philosophy of logic, the foundation of rational thought itself. Without this, even the most important conversations lose their meaning. Logic is one of the foundational branches of philosophy, alongside ethics, metaphysics, and epistemology. It deals with how we reason, what makes arguments valid, how truth is structured. These aren't just abstract ideas. They shape how we interpret everything from news to science to everyday decisions. These laws date back to Aristotle, who laid the groundwork for formal logic in ancient Greece. They've been refined and analyzed by countless philosophers throughout history. The first rule is the law of identity. A is A. A thing is what it is. A tree is a tree. A lie is a lie. A name doesn't change the nature of a thing. This sounds obvious, and it is, but it matters more than people think. If we say a policy is fair, then it must actually be fair. Not unfair in practice, not contradictory, not something that shifts depending on who's applying it. The second is the law of non-contradiction. A thing cannot be and not be at the same time in the same way. You can't be both fully asleep and fully awake at the same time. You can't say someone is always honest while also claiming they often lie about the same thing. That's a contradiction. And once we accept contradictions, we stop reasoning and start rationalizing. And third is the law of the excluded middle. A claim is either true or false. Either a species is extinct or it is not. Either a historical account is accurate or it isn't. There's no middle ground where a fact can be both true and false at the same time, depending on the perspective. These three rules don't come from any belief system. They're just how reason works, the rules that make meaningful thought possible. And they apply to everyone, no matter their background, worldview, or beliefs. Without them, discussions on any topic risk turning into emotional wordplay. If you think these rules matter, or if you've never heard them put this way, stick around. Because understanding how to think changes everything.